So I have two questions for you today. The first is it a girl or is it a boy? And the second question is, do you as a maker want to give an amazing handcrafted gift from you for that expecting mom? I know for me, might not know the answer to the first question because the couple I know isn't telling us right now if it's a boy or girl, but I do know the answer to the second question. I absolutely want to bless this couple with that baby's first quilt made by me, made by you. And so this is why we're so excited today. I'm really excited because a lot of my kids' friends now that they went to college with, they're all having babies, boys, girls. And so for me, the answer is easy, both, right? Because I know I will have an opportunity to give both very soon. These are two quilts designed by my friend Deb Grogan. She is the force behind the Quilt Factory. Her sparkling personality comes through in her adorable designs. This one here is called Capybara Cuddles. Isn't that adorable name? And this is on Safari. And I love the colorings for both. They're just incredible. They're on trend. You could build an entire nursery around this quilt, both of these quilts. That's what you start with, and you build your whole nursery around that. So let me tell you how you can jump into this. These are kits, of course. You're getting all of the exact fabric, all of these adorable animals, the capybaras, pre-fused and laser cut. What's that mean? You're not buying heat and bond, you're not tracing, you're not having to cut all these intricate shapes. We've done that for you. You just get to enjoy the journey of being the maker. And this project will come together that much faster because we've already done those steps for you. Similarly here on this one, of course, all the shapes will be pre-fused and laser cut. In addition, you're seeing a little bit of the hand embroidery. So sweet. We're making sure that we include that embroidery floss in your kit. Here's the other cool news. We're offering these on a reserve. And what that means is today, you don't have to buy the full kit. You're just making a $10 deposit toward this adorable boy quilt, $10 toward the beautiful girl quilt. And when we get those kits ready to go, we bill you for the difference and head that your way. I love that, right? You can rest easy. The rest is on us. It's our job to get your kit perfectly prepared, and we will. Now look at these. This is the first time, I think that's why I'm so giddy today. This is the first time we have ever offered the Shannon Cuddle backing on a quilt kit ever. It's so beautiful. This is the Shannon Cuddle that's 60 inches wide. You know what that means for you? The backing on this is one beautiful piece of smooth, soft fabric against your baby's skin. There's no seam there. That's why we're so excited. Most of the time, we're offering a 44-inch wide backing. Because of the size of these kits, you would absolutely have a seam there. This is not only soft and lovely, but one continuous beautiful piece. Now remember that when we put shapes together here and we move them onto the background, it's always just temporary. And that's why we have 2 thread sets, so that you can stitch those shapes down so they're securely attached. We all know that quilts, especially if there's a baby involved, will be definitely washed from time to time. So we want to make sure that once we iron those to the background, they're securely stitched to the background with that thread, the thread sets. The notions, let me call your attention. There's a lot on the table, but let me tell you what is the most important, and that's right here, this combination right here. This is the Wafer 2 Light pad that previously was the Wafer 2 Light box, selling for almost $240 a unit. The new Wafer 2 Light pad at the time of this filming is under $96. I don't know how they've done this, but this is an incredible value. So if you have been waiting for the perfect chance to get a light source, do it. This is an incredible price, and why not, right? You're going to get all of your shapes. This is how this works. Inside Deb's patterns, she's an incredible pattern writer besides designer. She's done a phenomenal job of putting together layout diagrams. What does that mean to you? Once you get your light source, you'll have your diagrams Those will go down next. Then you have your applique mat that you lay on top of that layout diagram. Here come all the shapes that Shabby has carefully cut for you and put in your kit. Simply remove the paper backing. The diagram is your roadmap. You lay out the shapes in this sequence, right? We can see this must come down first. This has to go next. His face goes next, right? We see the juxtaposition. Lay them all out. Carefully move them to our pressing mat. Iron everything together on a medium heat. Let it cool. Peel it off as one completed unit. Now we simply iron it down to the background. That's when the thread set comes into play. This is the magic right there. So here's what I want you to do. Yes, there's other notions on the table, and they're important, but not like that. Head to the Shabby Fabrics website right now. Just get both of these kits. There's limited quantities. Make your $10 deposits. Make your deposits toward this beautiful, lovely cuddle backing, your thread sets. And if you have been waiting on that light source, now is the time to pick up that wafer 2 light pad. Be sure to pick up the larger applique mat. There's a smaller and a larger. They're just a few dollars in difference. You'll be so glad you have that larger light pad, and be sure to pick up any other notions you might need.